Let's take a trip down memory lane, shall we? I'm talking about those good old days when we'd rush home after school, plant ourselves in front of the TV, and escape into the magical world of cartoons. For many of us, these animated adventures weren't just shows. They were our companions, our teachers, and our refuge from the challenges of growing up. And while we laughed with joy at the zany antics of our favorite characters, we also experienced some of the most heart-wrenching moments that unexpectedly left us reaching for the nearest comfort snack. Hello, hello, critical thinkers. Welcome to the channel. Today, we're turning our attention to those poignant instances, the saddest moments in kid shows that made us laugh, cry, and realize the power of storytelling. So, buckle up, folks, as we journey through the emotional roller coaster that is the world of animated heartbreaks. Number 10. The Bakugan Battle Brawlers. Drago says goodbye to Dan. As the intense battle between the Brawlers and Naga reached its climax, the fate of both Earth and Vestroia hung in the balance. The stakes were high, and the Brawlers fought with unwavering determination to save their worlds. In the end, the Brawlers were victorious, but in a heart-wrenching twist, they faced a bittersweet farewell as the time had come for the Bakugan to return to their home, Vestroia.
It sounds pretty simple to me. Just put the cores back where they belong and come back home.
It's not that simple.
There's something you should know, Dan.
Drago cannot return.
Huh? Is it true what they're saying?
Yes. I will become the new core and restore balance to Vestroia. And the other Bakugan will return home with me, and we shall never come back to the human world again. This is goodbye.
The impending separation weighed heavily on the hearts of the Bakugan and their human counterparts, especially for Drago, who had formed a strong bond with his partner, Dan. The tearful goodbyes and the realization that the Bakugan had to leave Earth added a layer of sadness to the conclusion.
I guess this is goodbye, Tigrera.
That it is, Bruno.
Goodbye, Gorum. I love you.
I'm gonna miss you, Julie.
I really must thank you for everything. You really are the best friends a kid could ever ask for. And I'm gonna miss you like crazy.
Well, Skyrus, this is goodbye.
I'll always remember you, Shun. Always until the end of time.
Too bad we can't stay here with you longer.
I'll miss you, Hydronoid.
Maybe one day things will change and we'll meet again. Time will only tell.
Hey, Drago. We sure had a lot of good times, didn't we?
Yes, I guess you could say these past few months were never boring.
I'm gonna miss you.
Daniel, one other thing.
What?
I was lucky to have met you.
Me too, Drago.
Take care, my friend.
You bet I will.
My mission is to restore Vestroia to its original form. This is where we part.
This is what they call the end of the line, huh? Don't worry, Preus. There will be other adventures. Wink, wink.
He's right. And besides, Drago's got a job to do.
Thanks, Drago. I'm really going to miss you. You were a great leader.
Same goes for me, Drago.
And me as well.
Thanks to all of you. Now, I must go.
The departure of the Bakugan from Earth added a melancholic touch to the ending, emphasizing the sacrifices made in the name of peace. It was a conclusion that resonated with fans, leaving a lasting impact and a sense of nostalgia for the adventures shared between humans and Bakugan. Number 9. Samurai Jack, Home Sweet Home. In the emotional scene from Samurai Jack, the stoic and determined samurai finally stumbles upon his long-lost childhood home. As Jack approaches the familiar structure, memories flood back, accompanied by a mix of nostalgia and longing. The animation captures Jack's expression, a mixture of disbelief and overwhelming emotion as he takes in the sight of the place, he once called home. For kids who watched the scene, it was a poignant moment of connection with the hero. They empathized with Jack's longing for his past, feeling a sense of bittersweet nostalgia alongside him. The scene resonated deeply, touching upon themes of loss, resilience, and the search for belonging, making it a memorable and emotional experience for young viewers. Number 8. The Simpsons. A heartfelt reunion. In the iconic animated series, The Simpsons, there's a particularly moving moment when Homer Simpson discovers his long-lost mother, Mona.
Get out of my son's grave!
I hate to rain on your parade, lady, but this is my grave. Hey, wait a minute. Mom?
Homer?
I thought you were dead!
I thought you were dead!
This emotional revelation unfolds as Homer learns about his mother's past, her reasons for leaving, and the sacrifices she made for her family. As the story unravels, viewers witness the depth of Mona's love for her son and the regret she carries for not being a part of his life. For kids watching, it's a stirring moment that showcases the complexities of family relationships. They're drawn into the scene, empathizing with Homer's mix of emotions, confusion, sadness, and ultimately a sense of connection.
Whatever happens, you have a mother, and she's truly proud of you.
Oh.
The scene's emotional resonance goes beyond the humor typical of the show, leaving a lasting impact on viewers of all ages. It's a testament to the show's ability to balance humor with genuine human experiences, making it a memorable and touching moment in The Simpsons lore. Number 7. Kids Next Door. Goodbye, Number 1. The series concluded with a bittersweet farewell as Number 1 made the difficult decision to leave the team, recognizing that it was time for him to move on. With tears in their eyes, the remaining operatives bid him farewell, knowing that they would always cherish the memories they had shared. For the viewers, the ending was a roller coaster of emotions. It was a satisfying conclusion to a beloved series, but it also marked the end of an era. Many fans grew up watching Codename, Kids Next Door, and felt a deep connection to the characters and their journey. The emotional ending served as a reminder of the power of friendship, courage, and standing up for what you believe in, a message that resonated with viewers of all ages.
Wait, guys, listen up. Even if we never see each other again, just promise me one thing, that you'll never grow up. Even if you're 100 years old and don't remember a thing about our times together, you'll still be a kid at heart, okay? So who's with me? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! Kids Next Door! Goodbye.
Number 6. Avatar, The Last Airbender. Uncle Iroh sings to his son. In a touching scene from Avatar, The Last Airbender, Uncle Iroh sits by himself, looking sad and holding a picture of his son, Lu Ten, who isn't with him anymore. Under the moonlight, he starts singing a soft song about missing his son and feeling sad because he's gone. You can see tears in his eyes as he sings. It's a moment that shows how much Uncle Iroh loved his son and how much he still misses him.
tiny shells drifting in the foam. Little soldier boy, come marching home. Brave soldier boy comes marching.
But what made this scene even more emotional was this. The realization that the voice actor behind Iroh, Marco, had passed away adds another layer of sadness, as the performance becomes a tribute not only to the character of Lu Ten, but also to the beloved actor who brought Iroh to life. Viewers were left with an indelible mark on their hearts long after the scene fades to black. As we enter the top 5, please do not forget to hit the like button to show your support. Thank you. Number 5. The American Dragon, Rose's Sacrifice. In an epic battle between Jake and the evil group, the Hunts clan, his friend Rose took it upon herself to make the ultimate sacrifice that would destroy Jake's enemies forever.
I hereby wish for the destruction of all...
The destruction of all Hunts clan!
Rose, why did you...
I said there was only one way this could end, and this is it. With the destruction of the Hunts clan.
But you're one of them. That means...
I know what it means. But even if we destroy the skulls, they know your human identity, Jake. They'd find your family like they did mine. This way, they'll be safe. They'll all be safe.
But...
Thank you, Jake, for everything. I'll never forget you.
Rose, no!
Jake, let go. I'll be okay. I promise. I'll be okay.
But then Jake desperately tries to save her using the magical skull before it was too late.
We have to use the skulls to save her!
Sorry, kid, but the skulls need to be destroyed. Their powers are just too dangerous.
To use them for your own personal gain would...
It wouldn't be for my personal gain. It'll be for hers. She deserves a normal life, with a family who cares about her. I wish Rose was never taken by the Hunts clan.
His wish came true, but at a slight cost. When Jake bumped into Rose, she had no memory of him. It was a fresh restart.
Oh! Hey there.
Hey yourself. You look really familiar. Do I know you from somewhere?
No. Sorry.
I better get going. My parents are here.
So, I guess I'll see you around.
Actually, you won't. My dad got a job overseas. We're leaving for Hong Kong first thing tomorrow. Well, it was nice talking to you.
You too, Rose. Happy homecoming.
This was a powerful moment that resonates with audiences, highlighting the complexities of love and sacrifice in the face of danger. Number 4. The World of David the Gnome. Goodbye, my love. In the final episode of The World of David the Gnome, David and Lisa, the beloved gnome couple, passed away peacefully. As the seasons changed and the years went by, David and Lisa grew old together, surrounded by the beauty of nature they loved so dearly. Their hearts were full of love and memories, but their bodies grew tired and weak. David and Lisa held hands and whispered sweet words to each other as they peacefully closed their eyes for the last time.
Farewell.
Farewell, my dear David, my husband, my love.
Farewell, my beloved. I thank you for all the love you've given me.
I think the time has come.
Yes, it's here. It's here.
Yes.
For the viewers, it was a deeply emotional moment, filled with tears and aching hearts, as they witnessed the end of a beautiful journey shared by David and Lisa. Though their physical presence was gone, their love and the memories they left behind would forever remain in the hearts of those who cherished them dearly. Number 3, Futurama, Forever in Time. In the final episode of Futurama, titled Meanwhile, viewers were taken on an emotional journey as they watched the beloved characters face their biggest challenges yet. As the story unfolded, Fry, the lovable delivery boy from the past, and Leela, the adventurous Cyclops, found themselves trapped in a time-stopping bubble with only moments left before the universe collapsed around them.
Good life.
Kinda lonely, though? Maybe?
I was never lonely. Not even for a minute.
I guess we'll never figure out what that glimmer is.
Nope. Pretty, though.
Hey, wait! It's doing something!
I'll protect you!
Professor? You're alive? Yes, it's me. Okay, I've modded the device to release a single huge anti-chronoton blast. It should rip us out of stasis back to the instant before I conceived of the time button.
You mean we'll all get to live our lives over again?
Oh my, yes. Even that nasty robot, what's his name? Of course, we won't remember anything that's happened.
What do you say? Want to go around again?
I do.
For fans, it was a deeply emotional conclusion to the series, leaving them with memories to cherish forever. Number 2, Regular Show. Jolly Good Show. Pops, the gentle giant with a heart of gold, had always been a source of positivity and wisdom for his friends. In the emotional climax of the finale, Pops sacrificed himself to save his friends and the entire universe from a powerful adversary.
Work, Pops. The minute you let me go, I'm gonna blast you into nothing.
I know, so I'm not going to let go.
What? Ah! No! You'll kill us both, you fool!
Don't! Don't worry, Mordecai and Rigby. I know you're sad, but I promise this is a happy ending. Take care of each other. Goodbye.
My God, all those one-star reviews. I wish I could take it all back.
You can try. You and I together, brother.
His heroic act left a profound impact on his friends, who were filled with a mixture of grief and gratitude for his selfless sacrifice. In the aftermath of Pops's passing, the lives of the characters changed in profound ways. Mordecai and Rigby, once carefree slackers, found new purpose and responsibility in their lives. Benson learned to appreciate the value of friendship and compassion, while Muscle Man and High Five Ghost cherished the time they spent with their loved ones even more. As the series came to an end, viewers were left with a bittersweet feeling. They had grown attached to the quirky characters and their adventures over the years, and saying goodbye was not easy. Yet they also felt a sense of closure and satisfaction as they witnessed the characters grow and evolve throughout the series. It was a jolly good show indeed. Number 1, Ed, Eddy, The Big Picture Show. As the sun set on the cul-de-sac, the three best friends, Ed, Double D, and Eddy, found themselves on an unexpected journey. After a series of misadventures, misunderstandings, and moments of heartache, they finally reached the end of their Big Picture Show adventure. In a touching moment, Eddy realized the value of true friendship and the importance of honesty. With tears in his eyes, he apologized to his friends for all the schemes and scams he had pulled in the past, acknowledging that he had been selfish and insecure. Ed and Double D, in turn, forgave him wholeheartedly, embracing him in a warm hug that spoke volumes of their bond.
Fine! Go home! I don't blame you, because everything was my fault! Yeah, you heard me! A foul wannabe loser!
Eddie?
What?
Your shirt, Eddie.
My shirt?
Are those salt deposits from your lamentation? Gotcha!
We are friends once more, guys! To Eddie's Big Bros house!
Not that way, Ed. This way.
You heard my pal, Ed!
What would you do without me, Eddie?
Don't milk it, sockhead!
But the emotional climax came when the trio stumbled upon Eddie's long-lost brother, who had been searching for him all along. In a heart-warming reunion, Eddy found the acceptance and familial connection he had been yearning for, while also realizing the love and support he had in his friends.
Speak to me! Are you all right?
I made it all up, Double D! Everything about my brother was a lie. I just made things up so people would like me, think I was cool. But boy, was I wrong! Scam my brother, this... When am I gonna learn, Double D?
I think you just have, Eddie.
Grab him! No, take me! Okay, I'm sorry, honest. I didn't mean to hurt you guys.
Gotta admit, pal, that was so choice.
It was?
As the movie drew to a close, the cul-de-sac residents gathered to bid farewell to the trio who had become legends in their neighborhood. With tears and laughter, they waved goodbye as Ed, and Eddy set off into the sunset, ready for new adventures yet secure in the knowledge that their friendship was unbreakable. Viewers, both young and old, couldn't help but feel a mix of emotions as they watched the beloved characters come full circle. Personally, there's no other cartoon with a better ending than Ed, Edd, and Eddy. I do not regret the countless hours I've spent watching this show, and it shall forever be one of my favorite cartoons of all time. What's your favorite cartoon growing up? And what are your most emotional and memorable cartoon moments? Leave your answers in the comment section. Hit the like button to show your support. Subscribe to the channel for more content. And also follow me on my socials. That's a wrap on today's Critical Breakdown. Join us again next time. Until then, stay solid.